enjoy the first story about my friend Jen? I hope you learned a lot about the condition sickle cell. And now we're going to read the second story. My Friend Jen, The Checkup. Written by Jenica Leah and illustrated by Aditya Pamana. Are you ready? Let's begin. A message from one sickle cell warrior to another. Keep going. Keep winning. My friend Jen is as fun as can be. She wears her hair big and high for everyone to see. She has a dimple in her left cheek and always pulls faces whenever she speaks. When Jen and I are playing at school, we make up games that are really cool. We play together or we play with friends. But sometimes Jen leaves before the school day ends. My friend Jen has sickle cell, so she goes to the hospital to check she is well. Jen goes to a special unit where they know all about her health, and they give her mum and dad advice on how to keep her well. When Jen is well, she finds the hospital fun. It has long, wide corridors. She loves to run. She has tests and checkups to make sure she's okay. Then after Jen's checkup, she gets to enjoy her day. When Jen gets to the special unit, she has to sign in. She tells the receptionist her name and her hospital PIN. The PIN is made up of letters and numbers. It is quite long, but Jen always remembers. Then Jen's name gets put into a queue because there are other children waiting to see the doctor too. Jen knows the other children really well. Some of them also have sickle cell. While Jen waits, the nurse comes with a special trolley. It can show how much oxygen is in Jen's body. Jen has to put her finger in a small machine. Then her oxygen reading will come up to the screen. Next, the nurse wraps a cuff around Jen's arm. Jen has to keep still and stay really calm. The cuff starts to tighten and squeeze and squeeze. Then it shows Jen's blood pressure when it's released. The nurse then takes Jen's temperature to make sure she's not too hot or too cold. And then checks Jen's weight and height to see how much she has grown. Finally, it's Jen's turn to see the doctor. Her name is called next in the queue. Jen goes to the room and knocks on the door. Her mum and dad go too. The doctor asks Jen how she is feeling and if she's had any pain. If Jen's mum and dad have questions about sickle cell, they ask the doctor to explain. After all the talking about Jen's health, the doctor does more checks to make sure Jen is well. Jen hops on the bed and the doctor feels her tummy. It really tickles and Jen finds it funny. Once the doctor is happy with all the checks, Jen has to go and have a blood test. On the outside, Jen can look fit and strong. So a blood test can tell the doctor if anything inside is wrong. Jen is scared of needles, but she has to be really brave. She scrunches up her face and looks the other way. The nurse says, "Sharp scratch," and then pushes the needle in. Sometimes they have to try lots of times because Jen's veins are very thin. Once Jen has had her blood test, her checkup is complete. She waves goodbye to everyone and says, "See you in 6 weeks." The end. Did you enjoy that story? I did too. Bye-bye.
If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Bye-bye.